Okay, look, you clicked on this video because you clearly wanted to learn how to rug pull because you can make a ton of money doing so. But at the end of the day, rug pulling should not be done. It's so messed up. It's basically a scam and it's highly illegal. But what if I was to tell you that there's a brand new method that you can do right now that can still make you the same amount of money, and it's completely legal, it's not unethical, and it literally takes one click of a button, just like rug pulling? Well, if that's what you want to learn to do, you're at the right video, because I'm going to teach you exactly how you can do this, and no one else is talking about this. There's literally not even one other video on YouTube that shows you how to do this, because it's a brand new method and no one's talking about it yet. This can be huge if you just actually take the time to learn the skill, because this takes a little bit of thinking involved. What, did you think this was just something you could basically open your computer, click a button, and make $1 million? Heck no. You have to learn the skill. You have to find the trend. But once you can figure this out and you give it a couple tries, it can literally change your life within just one click. So before we step into my office and I go to my computer to show you how you can do this, I'm going to explain a little bit on what it actually is, because it's not rug pulling. If you're familiar with meme coins, you should know what a PvP is. And if you don't, a PvP is a player versus player coin. And this happens whenever someone launches a coin about a tweet or some recent news, and there's really no official backing to it. And then as soon as that one gets posted, there's duplicates of that will come out right after. So then no one really knows who's the official one, so everyone buys all of them. And what happens here is now there's 3 or 4, sometimes even 5 coins that all go to millions of market caps, but every single coin has a different person who launched it. So what does that mean for the person who launched it? They're fucking rich. So essentially, you don't have to be creative, you don't have to find it first, you don't have to do anything practically. All you have to do is just stay alert to the current market, sit your ass on Bullx or Axiom to see which coins are pumping, and then when a new coin comes out and it's getting crazy buys, there's this platform where you click one button and it just copies the entire coin. And this method is basically just a game of speed, because the quickest person to copy the coin that came out first is gonna basically get all that traffic into their coin. Because imagine if the coin launched and it was out for 5 minutes and you're trying to go on Pump Fun and manually create the coin, there's already gonna be 300 of them. But if there's a tool that you can click one button, it instantly copies it, you're in fucking game. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you guys how you can do this. I just found out about this. I've been doing it a little bit today. I had one coin that did decent, but this time I'm not going to just take the shit for myself. I want to tell you guys about it right away so we can all print together. Personally, in my opinion, I think this is basically a game of speed and test. And when I say test, I mean maybe the first coin you launch, you won't get it in time and you're not going to make money on it. Maybe the second coin you launched and it's just the first coin wasn't big enough, it didn't get enough attention, so why would yours? But when you do this enough, you're gonna eventually hit on something and it's gonna make up for all the losses, and it can literally change your life. And mind you, something like this can happen in 5 to 10 minutes, because whenever a coin goes viral, it can go from literally like 20,000 market cap to like 500,000 market cap to 1 million market cap in under 10 to 20 minutes. And when it goes to 500,000 market cap, you can sell your shares. It's not rug pulling, but you're selling what you own, which is completely legal, and you can walk away with like $100,000. And that's exactly why I think this is a huge opportunity, because I've got played by multiple PvP coins. Say there was a coin about Trump or a coin about Elon and I bought it. I bought the wrong one because there was 3 of them and they were all pumping, so I didn't know which one to buy. And that's exactly what we are going to be doing. We are going to be that coin. We're going to be that coin that people don't know which one not to buy. So now that you know what this actually is and what it's going to look like, let's go into my office so I can show you how you can set one of these coins up. All right, so first of all, you're going to want to go to pump.fun, and then you're going to want to log in here with your Phantom wallet. So I'm connecting mine, and now it's all good and it's connected. Then you're gonna wanna head over to this platform called memefast.fun. I'll have a link in the description that'll save you a little bit on the fees. But this is where the magic happens. This is where you're able to just press the one button and instantly create the coin, and it copies the website, it copies the Twitter, it copies all of the social links, it copies the description, it copies the picture, it does everything for you, and it makes it look like a 1-to-1 of that coin that you're copying. And this is the reason why this platform is unlike any other. I don't even think another platform like this even exists, because of the fact that no one's even thought this was possible. So now that we're on this platform, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna go to copy coins, and then you're gonna wanna switch to pump fun. So now we're on all pump fun coins. You can see like this coin right here, pop-up buffet. I don't know when it came out, but you can see that there's 8 replies. And when there's that little of replies, it's usually because it was just newly created. And if you wanna even do a little bit more research, you can simply just head over to pump fun and then check when it came out. So you can see right here, it was created 4 hours ago. That's a little too long. We want something that's instant, something that we can copy that just launched. We're looking for a coin that was just made a few minutes ago because that's when we can just copy it and jump right behind it. So that way the coins were made basically right at the same time. So then there's no knowing which one was first. So we're gonna actually go head over to Axiom, and this is just another trading platform, but they have a cool feature where you can see the coins that are just recently launched, and it's a lot easier to break them down. But this platform you can't launch coins on. This is just to buy and sell coins. So we're only using this to actually just find coins to copy and then launch. All right, so 17 seconds ago, 25 seconds ago, 30 seconds ago, I'm looking for something that has some decent volume, and the volume is basically just a number that shows the amount of buys and sells. So if it says 2K in volume, that means that there was $2,000 worth of the trading volume, which means there was $2,000 worth of buys and sells total. So we're gonna look for something that has like 5K is pretty good. Let's see, 10K. Ooh, this one's kind of good. Buy chai. Okay, this coin is getting some volume right here. So this is a perfect example. Oh my gosh, this coin's actually flying. This would be a perfect coin to copy. So we're gonna go copy that address right there. Then we're gonna go back to the platform. We're gonna search for the coin. Oh, look, they literally just rugged in real time. I think you guys just saw that. So maybe this wasn't a good coin to copy. I'm glad we did it. But that's exactly what we're looking for. When a coin starts to pump like this, you can just copy it right away. And that's when you'll have the most luck of it going high too. Let's go back to Pulse and see if there's any other examples. So I'm not even gonna lie. It does take some time. Like, this isn't something where you just pull open your computer and you can just look right away and then you find a coin to copy. You're gonna have to sit here for a couple hours a day minimum. That way you can perfectly time a good coin, and then you're gonna copy it, and maybe that one doesn't work. But if you try more than one of these a day, every single day for a week, I promise you're gonna get a coin that's gonna make back all your money and make you a ton of money on top of it. If you treat this like a business instead of like a, oh, one button and I'm rich, this could work very well. Like, let me give you a prime example. This coin called Die Laugh. This coin looks great, right? It has all of the good social medias. It has a good Twitter. It's just Die Laughing. Like, everyone's laughing. Perfect. It's a good narrative coin. Their YouTube.
Hello guys. Just wanted to come on here.
Oh my gosh.
Still playing around with YouTube.
So this guy is dying. He made the channel Die Laughing Foundation. So it looks like he has cancer, some kind of syndrome, and he launched this coin to say Die Laughing instead of die being like sad and depressed, that is really cool. That's a fucking awesome narrative, and usually these coins do really well. As you can see, the chart looks amazing. This looks like a good coin. So if we found this coin when it launched after a couple of minutes and we copied it, this coin could have performed very, very well. So it's all about the timing there. If you would have saw that and copied it, it would have printed. So you might not be on the new tab and see a coin that launches right away and you're like, oh, this is the one. You have to just search the coin, do a tiny little bit of research, and when it hits, it's gonna hit. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how you can actually copy a coin now. So you're gonna go to select wallet, you're gonna go to your Phantom, type in your password, connect, and now your wallet is connected. And another way that you can launch these meme coins by just simply copying them is going to the trending section of memefast.fun and looking at all these coins, just like I showed you earlier, that did well. This coin called Money Arriving is at 44,000 market cap, so clearly they did something right that made people want to buy it. Well, my thought process behind this is, okay, this coin did well and people got in and out and probably made money. So there's probably people that didn't get in that are mad, that are looking for another coin that they can get in. So if they see the same exact coin, they might think they relaunched it, which then they would go and buy into it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna copy it. All right, so here it is. We're just gonna go copy to Pump Fun. Then this notification called request block blocked is gonna come up. For your safety, Phantom has blocked this request. Don't worry, this is just a message Phantom saying, hey, we haven't really connected with the owners of this website. We don't know if it's legit, but I'm telling you guys, it is legit. I've used this already. My friends have been using it. It had many successful launches already. That's why I got into it in the first place. So we're gonna go proceed anyways, on safe, confirm on safe, and then another one, bro. Phantom is a good business for this because they're saying, look, we want to make sure that this person, you know, otherwise you're gonna get scammed. But again, it's obviously legit. So yes, confirm on safe, and then it confirms, and then the token launch successful. So you're gonna want to view it on Pump Fun, and this is where you can actually buy and sell your tokens. So you can see right here that I have 3.5 million Mars coins, and if I want to sell it, all I have to do is just press 100% and I can sell for 0.1 Sol. No one's really bought in yet, so we're just gonna wait a couple minutes and see if more people buy into this to see if this one makes us money or not. And who knows, maybe this one shits the bed, because like I said, it's just a game of testing. One of these coins are gonna pop off. All right, so it's been a few minutes now. I just refreshed the page and we're gonna see if anyone else bought. Oh, I think a couple people bought. Hold on. Yeah, look, there's a couple buys. Someone bought $63, $165, 20 cents. Someone sold $1. Someone bought $1. And then this is us, I believe, the $15. We're gonna wait a few more minutes and see if there's any more buys on this. Bro, it literally stopped recording on me while I was just filming that last part because I don't know why, but there's a setting on my camera that automatically shuts off at 30 minutes filming. Luckily though, I basically showed you everything, and the only thing I didn't show you is just if more buys came in, and there's really not exciting news because no one else bought it. But that's okay, because not every coin you launch is gonna make you money. Shit, you might even launch 5 and none of them make you money, but that 6th one, that one could hit, and it could hit hard. That's just simply the game that you're playing here. I'm basically just gonna let this one ride like any other business I've got into online. It either works very well or it doesn't work at all. And you know, this one, even if it doesn't work, shit, what did I lose? 5 minutes of my time, an hour of my time tops. I think the risk to reward here of just trying to launch a few coins can definitely be worth it. And like I said, I just found out about this platform, so I'm gonna keep using it. And hopefully there's gonna be a video posted on my channel in these next few weeks saying, just launched a coin and made $1 million. But if that video never happens, I'm not mad. Regardless, it's a very cool concept, and I know that there's a ton of potential with this. And a few of my friends actually made some money launching their very own coin doing this, and that's how I was even put on with it. Personally, I don't know if you guys knew, but I launched coins back in the past. I did them very officially. Like, I sent emails, hundreds of emails to influencers and different kinds of people that own meme pages, and launched coins last bull run. Not last bull run, but like 8 months ago when shit was popping. And I made a pretty good amount of money. I made a couple $100,000 doing this. And I have a feeling that this can be the next thing that can do that as well. But this time, all you have to do is just press a few buttons. You don't have to email people. You don't have to work the deal. You don't have to sign contracts. You're not liable. Literally none of that shit. And definitely comment if you try this and you do make some money with it, because I would love to hear those wins. And like I said before in the beginning, definitely use that link in the description because it's going to save you a ton of money on those fees. However, though, if you guys found this video valuable, or just as a whole you thought it was entertaining, you thought it was a good video, I would love to hear that in the comments. And if it was shitty and terribly filmed somehow, I still want to hear that feedback, because I'm always trying to get better at this content thing. So if you guys did enjoy it though, I would love if you subscribe to the channel so that way you can hear about more things in the future that could make money and change your life, because I'm all about making money online. But until that next video, I'm gonna be chilling here on this couch, pulling on my phone and relaxing for a bit until I gotta hit that gym later, baby. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.